Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Tuesday, February 3, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Morning, Alex. Is the coffee machine actually working today, or is it just pretending?
Good morning, David. It seems to be working, but it is taking its sweet time.
Typical. I need a double shot to get this morning started.
Rough start to the day?
You could say that. My inbox is already exploding.
I know the feeling. I have 3 meetings before lunch.
Ouch, that sounds intense.
It is just the usual project management chaos. Keeping everyone in the loop is a full-time job.
Tell me about it. Speaking of keeping up, did you catch the news this morning?
I skimmed a few headlines on my commute. What caught your eye?
There was this huge article in USA Today about Toyota.
Oh, the one about the new electric vehicles?
Yes, they finally launched that solid-state battery EV.
I saw that. The range on that thing is incredible.
It is mind-blowing. They are claiming a range of 900 miles on a single charge.
That is basically driving from here to Chicago and back without stopping.
Exactly, and the charging time is the best part.
How fast is it?
They said it charges from 10% to 80% in just 10 minutes.
That is faster than it takes to fill a gas tank and buy a snack.
Seriously, that changes the whole game for sales reps like me.
I bet. No more range anxiety when you are on the road visiting clients.
Precisely. I could drive to 3 different cities in one day and not worry.
It is amazing how fast the technology moved. Just 2 years ago, that seemed impossible.
I know. It feels like we are finally living in the future.
It will be interesting to see how the infrastructure adapts to it.
True. But with 10-minute charging, lines at stations will move way faster.
That is a good point. Efficiency is key.
Speaking of efficiency, did you see the story in the Washington Post?
Which one? The political section was pretty packed today?
The one about the new infrastructure deal between the US and Canada.
Oh, the Hyperloop agreement. Yes, I read that.
It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie.
It really does. They finalized the route from Chicago to Toronto.
Can you imagine? They are saying the travel time will be 45 minutes.
That is faster than my commute to this office some days.
Right? It currently takes like 8 or 9 hours to drive that.
It is a massive project. The article said the budget is around $50 billion.
That is a lot of cash. But think about the business opportunities.
Absolutely. It connects 2 major economic hubs instantly.
I could literally go to Toronto for a lunch meeting and be back for dinner.
Ideally, yes. If they can actually stick to the timeline.
When are they supposed to break ground?
The article mentioned construction starts in late 2026.
So, we might be riding it by 2030 if we are lucky.
If there are no delays. You know how these big projects go?
Do I ever? Deadlines are always more like suggestions in construction.
Don't let my team hear you say that.
My lips are sealed. But seriously, 700 miles per hour is insane speed.
It is. It uses that magnetic levitation tech in a vacuum tube.
I would be a little nervous the first time, to be honest.
I think everyone would be. But it beats sitting in airport security.
100%? Airports are a nightmare these days.
Speaking of nightmares, did you see the CNN piece on concerts?
Oh, the one about Ticketmaster?
Yes. That new policy is going to upset a lot of teenagers.
And a lot of adults, too. A total ban on phones at arena tours.
Starting this summer, right?
Yeah, June 2026. No smartphones allowed inside the seating area.
They are using those locking pouches, aren't they?
That is the plan. You have to lock your phone in the yonder pouch at the gate.
To be honest, I kind of like the idea.
Really? You wouldn't miss recording your favorite song?
Not really. I miss the days when people actually watch the show.
I get that. It is annoying when you can't see because of 50 screens in front of you.
Exactly. The article said they want people to be in the moment.
It is a bold move. They are even threatening fines for breaking the rule.
How much is the fine?
They said it could be up to $200 if you are caught filming.
Wow, they are not messing around.
Nope. And if you get caught twice, you are banned from the venue for 1 year.
That is harsh, but maybe it is necessary.
It is definitely a culture shift. We are so addicted to our devices.
It is true. A 2-hour digital detox might be good for everyone.
I don't know if I could survive 2 hours without checking my email.
That is sad, David. You need to learn to disconnect.
I know. But in sales, if you snooze, you lose.
Well, at a concert, you should be listening, not selling.
Fair point. I guess I will just have to enjoy the music.
Imagine that. Actually experiencing life without a filter.
You are getting very philosophical for a Tuesday morning.
It is the lack of caffeine. It makes me think too much.
Well, drink up. We have a long day ahead.
You are right. I need to finalize that budget report by 2.
And I have to prep for that client call at 10.
Is that the client with the difficult demands?
The very same. He wants everything yesterday and for half the price.
Good luck with that. You have your work cut out for you.
Thanks. I will need it. Maybe I should pitch him a Hyperloop.
He would probably ask for a discount on the ticket.
You were probably right. Anyway, I better get moving.
Same here. Let's touch base later about the quarterly review.
Sounds like a plan. Try not to work too hard.
I will try. Catch you later, David.
See ya, Alex.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.